Any ideas for new styles? Because Roadhouse last year was free pour, speed round, Flair.
Yeah.
New styles of competitions coming out, things like that.
Well,
have you even thought about it because of the whole global pandemic?
Always thought about it. I fucking thought about it at the start of the pandemic. A new idea of competition that I really wanted to fucking do. We did the proposals for it. Now it's not the right time to obviously go out and try and get sponsorship for it. But what I wanted to do was really make it fucking theatre based. But as we know, when you do a World Series competition, for example, you need people to understand it and fucking absolutely deliver for you. Because we can put all the frills, the stage, the fucking lights, the PR, the promotion, everything about it, get everything in place, get everyone in that venue. At the end of the day, if those guys on stage don't deliver and do the show, there ain't no fucking comp. There ain't nothing for anyone to look at, kind of thing. Yeah? So they need to be able to understand it. If you're going to do a new rule, a completely fucking change the face of competitions, they need to be able to understand it and deliver what the vision is.
Product experience.
Which is hard. So the product experience was really fucking hard.
Yeah.
Not many people got it. Oliver got it with a balloon kind of thing. Not a lot of people got it. Not a lot of people got it because maybe they didn't put the time and dedication into doing it. Because they were like, it's just a flair competition, you know.
Yeah.
Whether it was their fault or our fault, I don't know, you know. But we'll take our blame. We tried our best to push it out there.
Sure.
This is what you need to do. And then, you know, things like that. What I want to do, what I'd really fucking like to do. So, anyone out there who wants to do this with me, sponsors. I'd love to do something that's almost theatre based.
Yeah.
Right? Hear me out on this.
No, I'm hearing it. I like the idea already.
I want this as an experience, okay? And I want it as an experience where it's bringing flair up with high-end kind of bartending, essentially, if you call it mixology, the high-end bars or whatever. So it's the kind of pinnacle of both. And the idea is that you take, say for example, take 6 fucking quality flair bartenders. Quality, you know, that will deliver a routine that is bang on. You know, they will look the part, the instruments that are using will look the part, you know, they will dedicate the time and energy to doing it, you know. And you get a theatre base, you put nice chairs out, a bit like Ronnie Scott's. Imagine Ronnie Scott's, right?
Yeah.
Imagine you
jazz bar in central London.
Jazz bar, central London. Yeah, cool. Nice comfy chairs, you're watching something on stage, something doing it, you've got a nice little table with a lamp on it. Me and you sat there now, little lamp. Looked at your penis then, didn't mean to. A little lamp, or a big lamp. A little lamp on the table, and you're sat, and there's a stage in front of you. And someone comes out, lights open, it's well lit, goes dark, and they do the performance, and they make a fantastic cocktail. Doesn't have to be full on woo flair, multiple snatch, but has to look slick, fucking cool, delivered, 100% like a fucking show,
like a bartender would do,
like a fucking bar, and looking cool. Of course, it has to be flair, 3-4 minutes long. Curtains goes down, it stops. The whole audience of 80 people, 100 people, whatever's in the thingy, all get delivered that cocktail that's been made.
Wow.
Because it's been made out back. You know, and it's garnished perfectly and it looks great. So they then get that experience while they're sitting. So they've watched this art form take place. Think Denis Sopi crossed with Stefanov with touch of Denny Bakiev, things like that. You know, it's a fucking performance. You know, it's what? You get that, the music, the atmosphere of it is all fantastic. Curtains close, drinks come out, everyone enjoys the drinks. Oh, this is fantastic. Maybe a little story about it, you know, whatever it may be. In the meantime, the next bar is being set up. You've got about 15 minutes or whatever so they can enjoy the nice cocktail. Curtains open, next show. You go through it, you do 6 of those. So in the course of an evening, you know, you've got 6 performances, 6 different cocktails, which will maybe give you a whole kind of, you know, experience at the same time. And that is the way that I feel that a competition could be done. That'd be pretty fucking cool. We know we're at the level we can do that. We know the guys are at the level that can do that. We've got the experience in regards to how a competition works, how it flows, the events work, all that kind of stuff. We kind of get an idea of what the brands are after as well at the same time. We kind of know what engages people as an audience, you know, to watch something. 6 is cool, 6 people, you know. Watching 30 people is not so cool for the average, to keep the excitement going.
Yeah.
And it delivers that it's a show. It's a fucking show, you know what I mean? It's a great evening. You know, 6.
You get 6 beautiful tickets, 6 cocktails. You get entertainment, drink, and show.
6 beautiful cocktails made by people that are the highest in their profession. Plus, they're going to perform it for you as well, making that cocktail with flair.
Do they talk, or how do their performance go? Like, is it a story, or?
I've always thought about the talking kind of thing, and I think then, again, you're looking for 2 different things then, because a flair bartender is not always great on a microphone.
No.
And a bartender isn't always great on a microphone. They can't captivate a room. When you talk and you do public speaking, it's a different skill set to just going, explaining what you're doing. You'll lose the room instantly. You can't lose the room in this, because if you lose the room, that audience starts talking, then it takes away from that, then they're just having a drink, and it fucking doesn't work. You don't deliver it.
No.
So you can't have them talking.
No.
Because you're going to lose them. What you need, it needs to be well lit, and the music needs to be dramatic. And their performance needs to be perfectly in tune with that piece of music, not just fucking made up or whatever. It needs to be nailed 100%.
And it can be simple stuff as well. It doesn't have to be crazy difficult. It just has to be slick and cool and awesome.
Well lit, well dressed guys using fantastic bar tools, looking really fucking slick, you know, making a really great drink. It's a show, and what we're heading towards then, it's not a competition. It's now a show. Is there then a potential for that to, you know, to open that up as a different kind of event space? Is someone going to turn around and say, actually, that's fucking quite cool. I'd pay 100 quid. I'd pay 120 quid to go and watch that. I'd pay 120 quid to go and watch fucking Taylor Swift or someone sing whatever. I'm saying that because I've had to do it for my daughter. But they'll pay for entertainment, that's that. And by the time they pay for drinks, it's 220 quid. Imagine you could pay, let's say £200 to go and sit and be entertained by some of the best flair bartenders or best bartenders creating amazing, unique cocktails, so you get a flavour experience through a 4-hour window, which is your evening, night out, while watching a great show.
Exactly. And then you can go on tour.
So that is, yes, so there you go. There's a sneak preview of what I'd like to do.